ELC4 Clean Air and Water. Scientists who study the atmosphere divide it into layers. Each layer is different in some way. The Earth's atmosphere is most usually thought of as being 100 kilometers thick. The boundary between the Earth's atmosphere and space at this altitude is known as the Kármán line. The atmosphere is made up of molecules of many different gases, but there are two main ones. About 80% of the air is nitrogen and almost 20% of the air is oxygen. Whenever describing the contents of the atmosphere, carbon dioxide is also mentioned, even though it accounts for only 0.003% of the molecules present. The reason carbon dioxide is often mentioned is because it is one of the gases that is involved in three very important chemical reactions. It is one of the products of combustion. This is the process by which the cells of living things release energy stored in glucose, food. It is also one of the products of combustion. This is the reaction by which energy is released from fuels such as methane, gas, petrol and coal. Since there are so many living things on Earth, and since we also burn so much fuel, you might wonder why there is such a small amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. The reason for this becomes clear when we consider the third important reaction involving carbon dioxide. This is called photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the process by which plants make food in the form of carbohydrates, glucose and starch. They do this using water, carbon dioxide and light from the sun. It is this reaction that takes carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere. In addition, oxygen is produced during photosynthesis, so the oxygen taken from the air by respiration and combustion is replaced. These reactions have remained in balance for thousands of years, but in recent times humans have been burning more and more fossil fuels. We burn petrol in cars, we burn gas in our homes to cook and heat water, and we burn coal, oil and gas in power stations to generate electricity. This has put things out of balance, and as a result the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere has increased. This increase is causing our atmosphere to get warmer. This is known as global warming. It is unfortunate that carbon dioxide acts as a greenhouse gas. It traps energy from the sun that in the past has radiated back out into space. The greenhouse effect is necessary to keep temperatures warm enough on Earth to support life, but the increase in the concentration of carbon dioxide is unfortunately intensifying this effect. This is then leading to a warming of the Earth's atmosphere and oceans, global warming, which is resulting in changes in the Earth's climate change. It is important that we do things to slow down these changes. Some of the ways in which we might control the amount of carbon dioxide that we put into the air by burning fossil fuels are explored in the themes alternative energy and hot stuff. It is unfortunate that global warming and climate change are not the only problems created by the burning of fossil fuels. Luckily, however, efforts are being made to control some of these other problems, the main one of which is acid rain. Acid rain is created because fossil fuels contain impurities. When fossil fuels are burned, nitrogen oxide and sulfur dioxide are made. These gases are soluble and dissolve in the moisture in the air. As a result, rain can become acidic. Acid rain can kill fish and other freshwater animals, it can kill plants, and it can damage buildings and structures made of limestone or marble. The problem of acid rain has mostly been solved because oil companies remove the sulfur impurities from petrol and diesel and modern cars are fitted with something called a catalytic converter. In addition, efforts have been made to neutralise the acid in lakes and rivers by using lime. Lime is made from limestone. It is an alkali, so it will neutralise the acid.